So the question is, and I've always asked, what am I entitled to if I have been injured due to the fault of someone else? Well, by law, that fault party has to pay for your medical bills, your wage loss. If you can't work, they have to reimburse you for your wage loss, and you're entitled to general damages. Now, general damage is a term that we use in law, basically covering your pain, your inconvenience, and the overall damage that has been caused to you. There's no blue book on this. There's no rules written down how much you get for what, but it is based on the injuries that you've suffered, what your expenses are, and how long they last, and whether they're permanent or not. In this area, you need a lawyer. The insurance company, and maybe their agent has already called you, a claims adjuster, will tell you that he or she will take care of you. But it's not true. They are in the business of saving money, and they love people who are not represented by people or attorneys who know what's going on. I have found, and I've been in the practice 30 years, that when a lawyer is involved, they immediately change the evaluation of the case because we know how to prove the values. So the idea, which they tell you that hiring a lawyer is going to cost you money, is nonsense. What it will cost you is you can't take a 24-hour settlement because it has to be done right. Now, who do you need as a lawyer? You need a lawyer who knows what they're doing. Not all lawyers practice personal injury law and have a wide experience in this area, and you need that. So the real question is, what is the most important thing that you can do right now? I have found over the years of my practice that an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Now, what do I mean by that? It's little details that make or break a case. You say, what are the little details? Let me give you an example. I had a client that came in to me that was rear-ended. The impact appeared to be very minimal. She was in a truck. The bumper had $300 of damage in this little Ford pickup, and the fault party had merely damaged one of the front headlights. The police weren't called. There was no property damage put in and submitted to the insurance company on the fault party. Unfortunately, this client started having incredible headaches, vision problems, dizziness, and vertigo. She started only working 3 hours a day instead of 8 hours a day. Her medical bills surged. After 6 months of dealing with the insurance company, her own insurance company started denying benefits. The fault party told her that due to only $300 of property damage, they would not pay the claim. This was all fabricated. They were forced to hire a lawyer. They came to me. The good news for me was that the truck had not been repaired. So I was able to go to what I'm basically telling you to do now, is to take care of the small details. I was able to hire a bioengineer to go underneath the truck. They found brackets that were damaged that was never picked up by the insurance company. He was able to reconstruct from the pictures of the property damage of the other car that indeed this woman had sustained an accident that was above the normal and would indeed cause the injuries she was experiencing. Needless to say, the insurance company is now tendering their limits on this case.